All right, we are live on Facebook and Instagram Live. Look at this, doing the twofer back and forth on the cameras. I'm Zach, this is Four Peaks Brewing Company, and we are here live at the Joy Bus Rad IPA launch party. I have a whole party going on behind me. We are going to introduce you to some of our friends here momentarily. First, a little intro about the Joy Bus Rad IPA. If I can get my cameras working. So, let's swap the camera here. Oh, that doesn't want to work. So, ooh, boy. Rocky, can you hold this one? I can't get that camera working. Intro to the Joy Bus Rad IPA. Camera is...
Here we go.
Look at it, it's backwards. All right, Rad IPA, in stores now. So, the R, A, and D here stands for Racal, Amarillo, and Dr. Rudy hops. These are fruity hops, so you're gonna get a lot of grapefruit, some melon, some passion fruit character in here. This is a collaboration brewed with the Joy Bus, which is a charity based in Phoenix, Arizona. You may have heard of the Joy Bus or the Joy Bus Diner before. So a few months ago, we did a beer called Hoop Driver. That was a kind of a blended barrel-aged beer. Oh, that switched finally? Good. It's a blended barrel-aged beer, and we brought in a whole bunch of different chefs and restaurateurs and brewers and distillers to help us basically take a bunch of beers and blend them together into a beautiful new beer. One of those people was Jennifer Caraway, who was the founder of the Joy Bus, and we just hit it off with her. We had such a great time hanging out with her and hearing her story that we had to kind of get to know her a little more, and as we did, we felt like we needed to be a part of the Joy Bus and her mission and brew a beer with her and make it so that the proceeds from sales of this beer go to support her mission of bringing meals to cancer patients. So let's actually bring it over and talk to Jennifer herself. We have a few representatives from Four Peaks Brewing Company here. And here is the woman of the hour herself. This is Jennifer Caraway, founder of the Joy Bus. Hi.
Hi, how's it going?
Doing all right, Jennifer.
There it is.
How's the beer tasting?
Amazing. I'm so stoked. I'm just super honored and grateful to be here.
It's awesome. So can you tell us a little bit about the Joy Bus and how it got started and what your kind of goal is with it?
Totally. We started in late 2011, and the Joy Bus was created when my friend Joy became ill with ovarian cancer. So I started creating little treats and meals to kind of stoke her out and let her know how much I cared. It turned out there was a huge need for our operation, so we started partnering with local farmers, local purveyors like Hayden Flour, Crooked Sky Farms. A lot of local people just kind of stepped in and helped make it happen. Since then, we've grown throughout the valley. We're still here, thankfully. And now we have a diner where we prepare patient meals. We're open to the public normally, and 100% of the proceeds fund our programs for homebound cancer patients. So we make super rad food, and we have super rad volunteers. We go into their home, we sit with them, again, normally, and just try to stoke them out and let them know that their neighbor cares for them. So this is like a really, 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 really big deal because it's hard to beg for a living, to hook people up, and you guys doing this for us helps us do what we need to do to stoke people out. So thank you.
Oh, yeah. Can you talk about where the cafe is, if people, or the diner, if people want to go to it?
The diner is off the 51 in Shea.
Okay.
And it's a cute little spot. We're still open to do our patient meals, which is cool. We're just unfortunate we can't serve people right now.
Yeah. Well, it's good that you're still able to keep the the founding principle of the Joy Bus going.
Yeah, we have to. I'd be crushed. I mean, obviously, everything's kind of crazy right now, but that's why we exist, and if we wouldn't be able to pull that off.
Yeah. So how does the Joy Bus Rad IPA help you in your mission?
Well, having the proceeds go to it, oh my God, especially now that we don't have any money coming in, But not only like is this brand extension for us, and people who didn't know about us can now see who we are. So if they have a family member that needs help, they know that we exist. And for people who maybe want to volunteer or deliver a meal or just try to give back to their community, they're aware of who we are. That we would never be able to have the reach that you guys have. So it's a super big deal. It's a really big deal.
Where did the name come from?
Apparently I happen to say Rad a lot and people like to call me out on it. So that's cool because now people are totally calling me out about it. And I'm super self-conscious, but it's rad.
It is rad.
Own it. All right, there you go. Teddy's on it.
I want to introduce Chris Desai here, who is the COO of Genuine Concepts Restaurants, correct?
Correct.
Did I get it?
Yep.
Okay, awesome.
Thank you.
So what is your role in the partnership here?
Well, I'm married to Jennifer.
Okay, that's a big one.
Start number one.
Yep, job number one. Very happy with the progress we've made with this effort, and there's a lot of more good things to come. I think we are certainly as a family in a unique position to where I've talked with our partners, and we're interested in putting this in our restaurants. We have 6 locations in the valley. And it really ties in with the Genuine Concepts mission to be a part of the community and to give back. And we've done a really strong, we have a strong track record of that with our community handle program, and just such a unique fit that this is. That's kind of like a happy surprise, really. And we couldn't be happier that Jennifer's got this rad beer, Rad IPA. So very happy. Thank you so much.
Thank you. So, you heard it here first. Genuine Concepts Restaurants is where you can get the Rad IPA. It's in stores now as well. You can go to fourpeaks.com/finder and plug in your zip code, and you'll be able to see all the stores that carry it near you. Now back to our beloved guests. We have with us Isa and Mari and Teddy Golden.
Hey guys,
These are sales folk here at Four Peaks Brewing Company.
Cool.
What do you guys think of the beer?
Beer's awesome. It's rad. Great opportunity. The day we met Jennifer, we just knew that this had to become something that we can be a part of. We did an event called Hoop Driver. It was a fun day where we had winemakers, distillers, brewmasters. Jennifer was a celebrity chef, and it was just such a fun day. I got to meet Jennifer, and between Jennifer and our brewers, we came up with the idea of making a beer for her foundation. And being a part of the community is huge. I mean, it reminds me of looking back at my junior high yearbook, and everybody said, "Have a rad summer, Teddy G. See you at the beach." So it's just, I love the radical. Isa, my main man right here, is taking it on as a little project to kind of be the brand ambassador out there.
Absolutely.
Isa, talk it up, buddy.
Yeah, I mean, it's a delicious beer. Definitely go check it out. We have a lot of different stores that have been really putting it out. It's just a delicious, really great, nice hoppy beer for the hot weather right now. It's just been great. Because of the proceeds going to cancer, it's been really, really something that a lot of us have been motivated to work with as well. So yeah, get out there, drink some of this. It's fantastic.
Yep.
Absolutely.
So, Isa, you're an advanced Cicerone.
Yes,
correct?
I am.
Can you tell us a little bit about this beer and what people can expect in terms of flavor and alcohol and things like that?
It's a super clean ale yeast. If you like really clean ales, this is going to check all the boxes. It has nice amber color, little bit of caramel you're going to get off that malt. Has a nice kind of traditional American IPA hoppy backbone there. Another thing that we didn't mention is RAD is actually an acronym for the hops used in the beer as well. Now, this is not very advanced Cicerone to me because I forgot the hops, but
That's rad.
But that's really rad of me, yeah.
Raquel, Amarillo, and Dr. Rudy.
There it is, Raquel, Amarillo, and Dr. Rudy. So those are the hops involved, but you get it across. It's a really well-balanced beer, effervescent. It's just like perfect for a warm day in Arizona. It really is too, and I think you guys will really like it. You should go ahead and try it out. It's fantastic. Highly recommend it.
As an advanced from the sales guys.
From the sales guys.
Right on.
Cheers, guys.
Thanks, you guys.
Take care out there. Be safe.
The Joy Bus it's such a unique collaboration for us because buses have always been kind of part of the Four Peaks culture. We started out, our first delivery vehicle was this old VW bus that we took around, and we have since kind of made some adjustments to our jockey boxes in order to live that history. So this is actually Pours beer from the side of it. We take this to events sometimes. It's
the jockey bus.
the jockey bus. It's about 200 pounds, so we don't like to move it a lot, but it's a lot of fun.
That's why we're still sweating.
Yeah, exactly.
Let's meet this gentleman. Who's this guy?
Hi, I'm Chris Meyer. I'm the general manager. What's going on, guys?
So Chris, what do you think of the Joy Bus Rad IPA?
I think it's rad. Oh wait, did somebody use that line already?
They did.
No, I think it's an awesome beer for a great cause that came about really spontaneously with Jennifer as we were blending Hoop Driver in January. She brought it up to me and asked, hey, can we make a beer here for a charity for a good cause? And I was like, of course, tell us what you want to do and we'll figure it out. Fast forward 30 days later, we had the beer done, and then fast forward about 60 days after a pandemic-induced quarantine kind of shut down some of the business. We're where we are now. So, great story overall.
Nice. And now this gentleman.
Hello.
We found him in the parking lot earlier.
Yeah, I had a sign.
This
brought me in.
This is Jim Scussel, one of the founders of Four Peaks Brewing Company.
Yeah, I'm happy that we finally made a beer related to VW buses. Before we opened, we renovated VWs and sold them, and we found the one that we have in New River under a bunch of brush, pulled it out and fixed it up and painted it blue. So no, I've always wanted to do a beer related to the bus, and this is a great cause. So it was worked out, and we're enjoying it right now.
Yeah, you guys do a lot of things for community, and now to tie this in with our community, what are your thoughts with working with Jennifer to actually help bring meals to inbound or in-home patients, cancer patients who can't get out, especially during this pandemic time?
That's so official question.
Always.
No, it's great that we can do that during this pandemic. So before, when we were planning this, none of this was happening. So. It's not great that we're in it, but it's good that we can help out, and we have a beer ready to go, and we can feed some of the homeless and other people that are less fortunate.
Definitely.
Right on. Thanks, guys.
Thank you.
Hand me that, and I'll do you.
Okay.
All right, I got you.
Get yourself there. You got it.
I got you.
Okay. Perfect. So, some closing words for you guys, just to give you some action items. Go out. Grab yourself some Joy Bus IPA. Every single bottle, every single six-pack, every single case, every single pint of beer, a percentage of the proceeds goes directly to the Joy Bus to support their mission of providing meals and companionship to people going through cancer treatment who are stuck at home. It's especially important during this time of crisis, where people, they need to be able to, one, get nutritious food, two, be able to see and interact with other people, because these people are even more stuck at home than the rest of us are currently. And you get to enjoy a tasty IPA while you give back. So fourpeaks.com/finder, you can locate all of the stores near you that carry the beer. It's delicious, and it's charitable, and what's more rad than that?
Nothing more rad than that. Say goodbye, everybody.
That's rad!
Cheers, everybody. Thanks for joining us.
I didn't turn them off though.